What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Stock Doc here, bringing you guys another World War II gameplay. In this game, I go absolutely off. I go 49-1 with the bar. If I had the W2 rocket unlocked, then I would have obviously gotten it quite easily. I'm currently working on getting all the divisions ranked up in prestige, so I can get that done. I've really started going for it as of late. What you just saw right there, that is my only death of the game. I start off this game 0-1. So I start off 0-1. I go on a 49 kill streak, which is by far my my highest kill streak of the game, or not my highest kill streak in World War II so far. What this video is mainly going to be about, I'm going to be talking about pros, cons, overall general thoughts about the game, stuff they need to fix, stuff they need to work on, stuff like that. So right off the bat, we'll start off with the pros. So pros going to be very simple. The game looks awesome, looks absolutely incredible. It feels good, you know, it feels like a good Call of Duty. It doesn't feel like that BS that we've had the past, what, 3 years now with AW, IW, and Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 wasn't a terrible game. I'm not knocking it at all. Black Ops 3 was an incredible game. It just wasn't the Call of Duty style that we've all been yearning for and missing so much. Like this game, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, all those good games had. This game, in my general opinion, it's got the potential to go far, to be one of the top best CODs of all time, in my opinion. I absolutely love it. Couple other things I'm going to mention. You know, the maps flow very well. They went back to their just straight up 3-lane systems, 3-lane system map design, so you can either go left, middle, or right. You know, you're not having to watch above you, below you, any of that BS. Occasionally, of course, they're going to be able to go below you if you're in a building, stuff like that, obviously. You know, it's just common sense. But, you know, other than that, you know, they're not going to be flying above you and any of that crap right here. One thing I do want to mention in this game is we're playing Domination with a 4 or 5 man, I think a 4 man. And, I literally am just holding down this middle building, make sure they don't get advantage of this middle building. As soon as you give up the middle building on this map here, you lost. I mean, seriously, and that's exactly what I did to the other team right here. I literally sat in this building and just defended it with my life for just about the entire game, you know. You can call it camping, you can call it strategically placing yourself, but, you know, whatever you want to call it, you know, it worked out for the team. We got the win, so, you know, in my opinion, I thought I was going to die right there. I was like, oh, God, I'm on a kill streak. I'm about to die, but I didn't. Anyway, continuing on with the pros, though, guys, the W2 rocket, oh, my God. I haven't got it yet, but Modern Warfare 3, oh, my God. Modern Warfare 3, I had something like 150 Moabs, something like that. I've got it, one of my classes I had named, like, Moab count, 150. I haven't checked it in a while, but I think it's something like 150. That, for me, that's what gives the game longevity and what makes you play it time and time again. Well, at least for people like me, I love going on high kill streaks. I love sweating and then you know, heart beating. You're at 20 kills and your heart's beating, it's racing really fast, and just don't know if you're gonna get it or not. You're gonna choke. I actually had the same feeling with getting the nuclear just in this game right here. But I mean, obviously nuclear is not all that great since you can't even view your medals in this game yet. So that can be something that can be listed as a con. But I mean, who really cares all that much? The new innovative class system, the way that they did the classes in this game, some people might dislike, some people might like. I personally like it. It makes everything way simpler. It makes everything easier to use. I don't know. I really enjoy the way that they did the divisions and the way that they did the basic trainings in this game. You know, the divisions are going to have their own, you know, separate perks that you can't get unless you're using that division. And it makes sense, you know, for airborne class. You know, if you want to run around with a submachine gun, you're going to use airborne. I mean, that's just something it just makes sense. But I like how they didn't just completely limit you, so where if you're an infantry, you have to use an AR. If they'd have done that, that could have been a pretty groundbreaking thing in a negative way, in a negative connotation. It could really hurt the game's value, honestly. So I'm glad that they opened it up. You can put an airborne, and you can run a whatever MG15 if you want. So that's really cool. Really like what they did there. Can't really sit here and talk about the pros too much longer. I mean, you know, I love the way all the guns look. Seriously, like, the guns just look and feel fantastic in your hands. The PPSH right there, just, oh God, that is my baby. I love it. I haven't been using it very much just because I don't know, man. Once I get a gun gold,
I love gold.
just kind of have to give up on it. That's just how I work. I don't know. I can't continue to use the gun. I just have to. I like use it here and there. Like if the other team is just super duper sweaty, then you know obviously I'm gonna pull it out because I know I'm gonna just poo on them with it. But otherwise, I'm like right now I'm using like the grease gun, the Type 100, guns like that. And I'm getting really frustrated using them because I don't really like them. But you know I like to challenge myself and I like to use other guns like that. In this game I'm using the bar. I think I've got like the headshot, like the 15 headshot camo on there right now. I do not use this thing ever. This was literally my first game using it in a really, really long time since I permanently unlocked it as soon as the game started. And as you can see, I mean, this is, I kid you not, this is the second game on. And as you can see, it was just sheer domination. Every gunfight I got in, I won. If I was up close, get some PPSH, I won. Whatever gun I was up against, long range, close range, it wasn't a competition. I mean, the thing was awesome. Obviously, I picked up, you know, a Type 100 halfway through the game. Look at, like, what is that hip fire? That is an AR. That should not do that crap. That is, whatever. Anyway, that's just, I gotta keep going, but that is just irritating, honestly. And that's gonna put us right into the cons. The first thing I've got listed, bar is lame. That's what I've got it listed as. This gun, man, I haven't seen a gun like it in a while. It just completely dominates. I'm pretty sure whenever the pros play 3v3, whenever they play 4-on-4s, I'm pretty sure it's 4 bars versus 4 bars, which is not good. That's not good as a game developing company. That should be immediate red flag as soon as you're coming out with the game. As soon as you see that, you know, that should be an immediate red flag. By the way, at this point in the game, I was like, oh my god, I pushed out of the building. I'm gonna die because I'm an idiot. I was freaking out. I don't know how I got out of the situation. I really don't even remember. Anyway, a couple of things. You know, espionage. Espionage is ridiculous. If you don't know what it is, it's a basic training where essentially if someone, they actually nerfed it a little bit. If someone shoots you, then you essentially turn up on the radar as a blackbird for 6 seconds. Before the patch though, if they hit you with a stun grenade, frag grenade, any kind of bullet damage, if you got damaged at all, it puts you on as a blackbird on the UAV for 10 seconds. It was 10 seconds. And it's not just for the person who made contact with you, who made that damage to you. It's for the entire enemy team. So you are sitting there being watched for 10 seconds. I guess it's 6 now, and it's just for bullet damage. But for that long, that is 10 seconds in Call of Duty is like, you could literally spawn and die 4 times in 10 seconds. Which is, I mean, that would be bad. Obviously, that'd be terrible. Like, but, you know, whatever. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's awful. You know, one thing that definitely has to be mentioned though on the cons is the lag. Not even lag, it's the server issues. You know, very rarely, honestly, in this game have I been jumping around, skipping around, anything like that. I mean, honestly, I can't really recall any time where I'm like, oh my god, I'm lagging. This is BS. I'm always lagging.
Hey, Riley?
I don't really recall a moment where I'm doing that, to be honest with you. Main thing is if you've got a bad connection, it doesn't seem to lag you around the map. What I've noticed is it seems to mess up the hit regulation. So essentially, you're going to be shooting people a whole bunch of times, and they're just not going to die. Then on the other side of the spectrum, if you got a good host, which in this game I had a fantastic host, and what I've noticed with the games I've had good hosts versus bad hosts, the game when I've got good hosts, I mean, this game's easy. I absolutely just dominate. I feel like I can't die. As opposed to games when I don't have that. I don't have good hosts. It is the most frustrating thing because I just feel like I'm getting absolutely destroyed, which I am, obviously. So you know, if they can just fix the server problems, not only with the hit regulation or the hit detection, but getting lagged out of games after getting lagged out of the lobbies after the games. So what I've noticed is if you do good. They've kind of fixed this since the latest patch, but if you do good in a game, it lags you out. Like if you have like a 4, if you have like a 3 or above KD, it would lag you out. I don't know if it's doing it. It's not doing it as much anymore. I think they might have fixed that, so I don't know if that's even relevant. That's just kind of in my mind still. But yeah, that's one thing that was huge. Was getting lagged out. SMGs, I want to say SMGs are underpowered. You know, in the SMG category, in my opinion, solid guns. You got the PPSH. That gun's an absolute tank. I love the PPSH. You know, it's honestly, I would say it needs a little bit of a buff compared to how good the ARs are at up close, at distance, everything. I'd say it needs a little bit of a buff, not too much. But you know, other than that, I mean, I don't like the Type 100. I don't like the grease gun. I can't stand the MP40. A lot of people like it, so I mean, I guess that's good. I don't like it at all. Cannot stand it. That's just me. The WAF, that's that. I never use that kind of gun. The fast fire rate kind of guns I never really use. So yeah, I mean, I would say that the SMGs definitely probably need to be buffed a little bit. You know, when you have the BAR, the STG, and the FG42 that are all just, they're honestly incredible. And then you have people that can use them 1 grand really well. I mean, it's just there's just a huge separation, it seems like that. And the M1911, no, I don't know what the gun is. I don't know it off the top of my head, but the first one you unlock, that gun's pretty dang good too. So yeah, you know, that's just tweaking. That's gonna come with a new game. We've been out for what? The fourth? Been out for 15 days. I mean, 16, 15 days. Not a long time at all. They got a lot of time to tweak this game. I'm already almost 3rd prestige. I'm loving the game. Kind of want to play right now. About to, probably. Final thing I got on the cons list, lack of maps. So, normally a game comes out with 10 maps for multiplayer. I believe this game has 8, and then it's got 2 war maps. So it's got 8 for regular and then 2 war maps. I feel like I'm playing the same maps over and over again. Flak Tower and Gustav Cannon, I play so much, it's kind of ridiculous. It's honestly insane. But I think that's all I've got for you guys today. 208 to 182.
I don't have it unlocked.
It was a decently close game. You know, 49-1 is a pretty good game.
Yeah,
God, I wish I had the V2 rocket unlocked. Oh my god.
I started off the game over.
Oh, it's annoying. You know, right here I actually included a little snippet of my final, I guess, combat record of that game, and that's pretty much everything, man. I mean, I'm looking at the 49 KDR, 49 kill streak. You know, pretty impressive stuff. So, you know, that's going to be all for the video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, guys. I've been working really hard on my videos lately. Tell your friends about it, and as always, have a fantastic day, guys. Peace.